Hi guys. Hey, this is for the week of Thanksgiving, just for a daily type of a read, something to think about as you go through your week. So this one will hit. This is just for more of the masculine energy. I did some reads for this week as dailies that were more about the feminine energy, but let's not forget about the masculine energy too. We both have both aspects of this energy in us, so we'll take a peek at that and then we'll get on with it. Okay. So we're using Radiant Wise, the Celtic, and the Wizards. So we're going to take a look. Okay, so for those of us who are feeling a little bit more of that masculine energy at play in your worlds for the upcoming Thanksgiving time, this is what we've got going on. Okay, and I'm reading uprights. If I feel there's caution in here, you'll definitely hear it. All right. This is hidden influences, things we might not be aware of. This is things we're definitely aware of and need to remember well. And this is the inner workings, okay? So, at the very base, at the hidden influences, the foundation, we have the King of Cups and Justice. There's this emotional, reflective, calm kind of energy that needs to be brought about. This opportunity to reflect, and even if the world feels turbulent, time to keep calm. Doesn't mean negating emotions, it means honoring them, but don't let them take over. It means staying solid. It means keeping your equilibrium in turbulent times. Here we have something about balance and equilibrium as well. It's the Justice card, and the Justice card is saying balance the scales, understand fairness, do what you can to help and offer hope right now that there are some things that feel perhaps a little unfair or off or out of sorts, but this is a time for balancing the energies and letting karma take care of things, letting things that are true flow forward, and just allowing. So it's not a time to take crazy amounts of action. Now, in the upper part, you might think, okay, this is the read that's supposed to be about the masculine energy, so why is the Empress here? The Empress is about the harvest. The Empress is about abundance. This is about creativity. This is about all of the things that are coming to life and a lot of busyness and creative energy all around. And so if all of this is going on around, there needs to be order, there needs to be structure. It's why I put these four out here. And of these four, 3 of them are very major arcana, so pay attention. This is the Judgment. This is about being in your higher self, your best self. This is about not being overly harsh. This is about things that are fair and coming out of those things that are good things coming around new. This is about kind of dancing to your own tune, about second chances, about hope, about harmony, about really taking things down to the basic elements and understanding what that is and working from there. All right, inside, the inner workings of these hidden elements. So if these two are clarifying this, you have the 7 of Wands, sacrifice and boundary setting going on, a real need to feel like you have to hold your own and defend. This is a time, rather than being defensive, choose to set boundaries, to be clear, to be clearly understood, to be clear in your communications, be clear in what your expectations are. It's not a time to be over the top. There are things that have changed. There's death, there's loss. There's a whole different setup for a lot of us this year. And then you have the 2 of Cups here, which is the perfect partnership. So it's a marrying of these energies of the masculine and the feminine even though there's all this chaos that comes around at Thanksgiving time, this holiday time is definitely challenging. Allow for a balance big time. Allow for equal parts to be brought to this. If there's things you can do that you know are helpful, or if there's things that you need help with, be very clear on those. It's not wrong to either ask for help or offer, and be just aware. Be keenly aware. Listen intuitively. Listen emotionally. Try and be aware and maybe very supportive of those around you right now, because everybody is doing it hard this year. All right, next we have above you in the more known realm, the Ace of Wands. Again, very masculine energy here, for sure. Ace of Wands is about as masculine as it gets. This is pushing forward, new growth, inspiration striking, not even striking, just pouring forward, I would say. Inspiration that's coming. There's the Queen of Wands energy here that wants to shine, and then there's the Emperor here. Again, an interesting balance. So you have feminine and masculine energy balancing again right here and here. So very interesting. So you have this creative way of doing things, this new way of doing things, honoring these passions, the work that it takes, the ambitions that you both have, the plans you both want to make, and that this is a new start of something for some of you. This is a new way of operating. Some of you haven't really tuned into this area, and you're more like this, more like rule, structure, order, number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, my way, my way. There needs to be a little bit more gentling here, a little more allowance here. Instead of being defensive or arguing, it's getting clear on the boundaries and expectations, and clear on the desires that you want, that balance those energies, the masculine and feminine. The Queen of Wands is one that very much is sparkly, supportive, shiny. How would I describe her? Enthusiastic, very enthusiastic. Wants to just go, 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 go. There does need to be some control, but also balanced with enthusiasm for the new and for what's coming next. Find that fire again. That's what's being asked of you right now. Let whatever has been lost and whatever has been changed be transformative, so it's a rise from the ashes and bring new fire to it. That's what I've got for you guys. I hope it's helpful. I hope you guys all have a happy, safe Thanksgiving, and that this is something you can carry through your day, next day or two, and maybe help you remember to enjoy yourself a bit more. All right, take care, guys.